G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to CDP Outdoors. Today we're going to take a look at a small capsule lighter. So let's go and have a look. So here we go. This one's got engraved on it Ever Strike. Now I don't know if it's an original one or what the original company that this may be based on. So I'll just do a little review of this one. And I don't have any others to compare them to, or compare this to. I've had this one about 18 months, 2 years. When I first got it, I put some fuel in it. I gave it a strike and it lit. And then I left that fuel in it and came back about 6 months later and gave it a strike and it lit, and there's still fuel in that. So, like I said, it's been about another year now. So I'm going to give it an open and strike it and see. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a small flame there, so there's still fuel in this. So in emergencies, something like this would be great for your little get home bag, or even EDC, so you can carry it on your belt. I suppose you could use it in your hiking, in any situation, and it's small enough to not take up much room. And weight wise, yes, it is metal, but weight wise it's not that bad. I don't think you'd really notice that in one of your pockets of your pack. And before we go on the inside, we've got a small hook here which is pretty strong. The actual manufacture of it is pretty good actually. Quality is really nice. So it's got a flat bottom so it can stand up. Let's see, there we go. This is uneven, so that's done pretty well. Yeah, no, I've got nowhere else that's level on here. That's in the camera view. So now it's gone on the inside. It's a screw top, so you're not going to lose it. A nice little rubber seal here. And if I remember, it came with a spare one. It's a little bit flat. I suppose if I gave it a turn and pull up a little bit, I'll get a bigger flame. But, oh, looks like it's actually out of fuel now. But we'll top that up. And the way we top that up is simple. We give this a little twist and pull at the same time. There it goes. And we've got the felt in the bottom there. And we're just going to pour the fuel onto that. Let it soak the fuel. And give it a couple of minutes and that should light again. But before we do that, this here is so you can get access to your flint. And that has got a spring which takes the flint up to the top here. And as you can see, it's a pretty good spark on that. So let's get some fuel, put some fuel in it. Now I carried a Zippo one with me. So let's take the lids off and put some fuel in. I think I may have put just a little bit too much, but no, that's soaked in. Yep, soaked all over my fingers too. Let's push that back down, secure that in, and just put the lid on for a minute while I put this back together. Now the hook on the top of this, it's only a small one. I suppose you could struggle to get that around your belt loop, but how I carry that is with my little Zippo fuel lighter, or fuel canister, or fuel bottle, whatever you want to call it, and I'll just hook it onto the ring there, and the one on here is bigger, so that will fit around my belt loop. And that's everything I need. I've got the lighter there, I've got a carrier there, all sorts. So I'm going to do a review on this in another video. Let's get this off. Okay, I think that should have had enough time to soak through to the wick. Let's give it a go. Actually, I've got the flint wet by the feels of it. Oh, there it is. Got a little flame now. There's some petrol in that, some fuel in there. I did buy the proper lighter fuel for this, so like I said, it lit once after being sat there for 12 months. So the seal is pretty good, but as you can see, there's a decent flame on it. Yeah, I did put too much fuel in. Some fuel was, oh no, yeah, fuel was leaking out of there then. But there it is. It's sensitive to the wind here today. Don't know if you can hear it on the mic. The wind is blowing a good bit, but there you are. In an emergency, that'd be okay. You'd be able to protect that from the wind and light your fire, light your little gas stove or your little Lesbit cube or your bird's nest, and get a decent fire going. Price of this I can't remember, but I think it was around 10 Australian dollars. And I got it off, I can't remember if I got it off eBay or one of those shopping channels. But like I said, it goes well with a little Zippo lighter fuel bottle. Now, could I recommend this? With the times I've used it and carried it and the quality of it, I'd say yeah, it's a good little lighter. I said good in your little for an EDC on your belt clip, or in your get home bag in your car, or even your bug out bag, just to have that as a backup if need be, to help get your fire going when you're out in the wilderness. So if you're new to my channel and you've enjoyed this video, please go down and click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell button next to it so you can be notified of all future videos. And to all my new subscribers that have subscribed over the last couple of days, I thank you for subscribing. And to my long-time subscribers, again, I thank you very much. It is much appreciated. It's appreciated to everyone who subscribes to my channel or watches my videos. So until next time, get out there, have some fun, and take care.